about a man who came to him, Nicodemus. He was a wealthy man. He asked Jesus, "Tell me, how can I bring about a revolution in my life and attain God?" So Jesus said, "Follow the rules that Moses gives, the 10 commands. You are educated. You know them." The man said, "I follow them meticulously. Yet there has been a transformation in my life. I don't steal. I don't look at any woman with lustful intent. I give to charity. I pray. I worship. Live. I live a kind of religious life. Am supposed to, but there is no transformation." So the Jesus said, "All right, then do one thing. Whatever you have, go home, distribute it, and follow me." The man said, "That is a bit difficult to follow you." And after giving everything away, the man became sad. He was a very wealthy. He said, "No, tell me something else that I can do." Jesus said, "You won't change by doing what you can do, because you are already doing that. Now I am telling you something that you cannot do. If you do it, you will be changed. If you don't, you will remain as you are. Go and give everything away." He said, "I have a lot of wealth. Don't be so harsh. And I have many things to attend to. I can just follow you immediately." Jesus looked at his disciples and said the famous word which you must have heard many times, that it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. The rich man can follow the rules, but he cannot become a truly religious. A rich man has the luxury of following the rules. He can go to the temple 3 times a day or offer a prayer a few times a day. A poor man cannot even offer a prayer a few times a day. Where is the leisure? Where is the time? How can he go to the temple? Should he go to the office, the factory, the fields, or the temple? He cannot read a Gita every day. He cannot read a Bible every day. He cannot read a Quran every day. Where is the time? You cannot meditate because you are hungry. A rich person can meditate, can perform worship even if they don't feel like doing it themselves. They can hire servants. They can hire a labor to perform to the worship. People have hired a servant, called them priests. They tell them, "You perform the worships." They get a salary. The fruits of worship goes to the master. You can hire a servant. What a religious things. Servant, even for love and worships, you get someone else to do it for you with the power of money. So if you give a priest 100 rupees a month, or 1,000 or 10,000 a month, and he comes every day and worship God 3 times, then if you understand it correctly, the calculation is you gave a God 100 rupees or 1,000 or 10,000, and what else did you give? You had the money, you could give it And perhaps by giving these 100 rupees you are hoping to gain a millions. This is probably also a bribe. Rules cannot be followed. A following rules doesn't make anyone religious, it makes them a hypocrite. That is why I have given you any rule. Either you are religious or irreligious. I haven't given you any middle group ground. That is why I tell you the same final things that Buddha told Ananda. A practice of awareness, whatever you close your eyes or not, what difference does not make in my views. If you are a practice awareness, keep your eyes open, touch a woman or money, live in a house, sit in the marketplace, it makes no difference. If you don't practice awareness, you keep your eyes closed, run away to forest, don't touch money, stand naked, renounce everything, it still makes no difference. A revolution happens only thought awareness. Therefore, awareness is the only rule, the only principle, ek dhammo sanantano. This is only internal rule, this is only external religion that you lives in consciously, and I ask nothing else for you. You have deceived yourself many times in the details. I don't give you opportunity for the details, I just give you one small words of awareness so that you remain clear. Whether you succeed or fail, remain clear. It does not allow for deceptions between the two parties.